Tyrone Grayson, case number SP 146436761, SP 146409991, SP 1463900, counts 1, 2, and 3. State your name for the record.
Grayson
Bay. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
State your name for the record.
Grayson Bay.
All right. This is today is the date and time set for a jury trial. Ms. Schneider, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexis Schneider for the people, P80322. For the record, the issuing officer, Officer Ambrose, was present, although I released him.
Mr. Grayson Bay, we didn't conclude some of the. First of all, I want to get the record straight from yesterday. I did mention, and you did cite. Where's Mr. Grayson Bay's file? Yes, but I brought it back downstairs. Yes. I wanted to clear up something I said on the record as far as the case that you cited out of Alabama. That I was incorrect as far as the facts.
All right, guys, buckle up, because today we dive into the dramatic conclusion of the Grayson Bay versus Judge Perkins saga. The jury trial that never happened, the prosecutor's sudden decision to drop charges, and a judge ready to deliver a long overdue lesson. What follows isn't just sentencing. It's a masterclass in courtroom control, reason, and exposure of sovereign delusion. Let's get straight into it.
License to assemble. That was a case where he had another reverend organized a sit-in and at a restaurant, and they were ticketed. And the unfortunate part about it is, and that's just how our society is, and it was, and still is for the most part, is that this case had to go all the way to the United States Supreme Court for him to get justice on this case. But again, you're citing cases, sir, that you're not even reading.
Judge Perkins sets the stage with composure and integrity. He opens by correcting a prior mistake, something few in Grayson's camp would ever do, and highlights a real case that reached the Supreme Court. This isn't just formality. It's a moment that shows how real justice operates. The judge owns his words, setting a tone of professionalism before dismantling the pseudo-legal nonsense that's about to follow.
It's something a lawyer would be, can be brought up to the grievance commission on and potentially lose their license. All the cases in there, all the cases that you have cited are saying exactly the opposite of what you purport. Have you looked at any of them?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you read them? When did you do that last night?
I've been studying more science. My religion is more science. As you can see, if it looks like a duck, it acts like a duck, it tells you it's a duck, it's pretty much a duck. So I'm more science. So I've been studying for over 10 years.
The courtroom transforms into a showdown of fact versus fiction. The judge calls out Grayson's misuse of case law, exposing how every citation he's thrown around actually works against him. The tension rises when Grayson claims his religion is Moorish science, and the judge delivers a perfectly timed metaphor. If it walks like a duck, it's a sovereign citizen. This is the point where confidence meets logic and collapses under truth.
No disrespect to you, Your Honor. I just want to remain mute to the fact and acknowledge that my mother is here, the matriarch of my family, and so I just want to remain mute to this case in this matter. And the floor is yours. This is your courtroom. No disrespect. My mother is here.
No. Ma'am, can you stand up and state your name, please?
My name is Mary Grayson Hall.
Good morning, Ms. Grayson Hall. And I'm not I'm not, it's nothing about, you can see it. I just wanted you to acknowledge, I do acknowledge the fact, and I appreciate the fact that you have support here.
Grayson attempts to stand mute and drags his mother into the scene, thinking sentiment will shield him from legal accountability. Judge Perkins handles it with calm respect, but doesn't let emotion derail order. He explains that by filing motions, Grayson has already spoken to the court. This segment blends human drama with judicial patience, showing exactly how an experienced judge dismantles chaos with authority and reason.
The court always recognizes that. That's why I asked you to stand up. But you want to remain mute now. But you didn't remain mute when you filed these pleadings. This is how you speak to the court, exactly the way you did. Now, maybe the form is not exactly the way the court kind of or the rules have applied, but I understand you're in pro per and you might not know all of those rules. But when you start filing these documentations, you're speaking to the court and you're representing that this is the current state of the law as this is the current state of the law, and this stuff applies to your case, and I should be reading this stuff and be able to interpret what you're saying about your case through these cases. And when I read these cases, it says exactly the ones that I've read, and I've seen these cases filed before, it says exactly the opposite of what you're trying to say. Because what I understand you're trying to say is that you're trying to say that you don't need a valid driver's license to drive on the roads, you don't need proper registration on your vehicle, and you don't need proper insurance. And you're even going as far as saying that the police officers, and correct me if I'm wrong, that the police officers do not even have the authority to pull you over.
The judge lays down the law, literally. With sharp clarity, he defines the absurdity behind Grayson's sovereign beliefs. No license, no registration, no jurisdiction. He dismantles each claim one by one, revealing how these pseudo-legal theories crumble when confronted with real statutes. Grayson tries to hide behind silence, but the truth echoes louder than his words. It's an education and accountability disguised as a sentencing.
My matriarch is here, and I gave you pretty much documents to read, and I'm standing on those documents, and I'm gonna remain mute. Thank you.
All right, so I've already found you guilty of the count of refusing to exhibit a driver's license, SP 1464091. I'm going to fine you on that case $240. I've already found you responsible on SP 1463901, expired plate. I'm going to fine you $145 on that. And I've already found you responsible on SP 1463903, insurance no proof, and I say guilty on SP 1464091, and that's a 240 for the insurance no proof. I'm going to fine you $195 on that. All right. As far as the other counts, I had in the note. Well, you told me off the record that you're going to dismiss SP 146436761 and SP 146390002. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
So 145, 195, and $240, sir. When can you pay?
I would probably need after the holidays, maybe 3 months. I might get something up for you.
Are you working?
I do carpentry.
Yeah, you do carpentry. Are you working?
Yes. Yeah, I have jobs lined up.
Okay, so why do we need so much time?
They lined up.
We move into sentencing. The judge delivers his fines decisively, every dollar backed by logic and law. Grayson's excuses follow, claims about carpentry work and needing months to pay, but the judge sees through them instantly. It's a fascinating exchange of authority versus avoidance, where every pause and answer exposes Grayson's contradictions. Justice isn't just spoken here, it's enforced calmly and decisively.
Today, I'm not in court.
You got this play on words.
Yeah, I mean, traveling and
Is this
driving. Yeah, it beats the system. Play on word. I mean, it's the truth, though. I mean, I got to speak the truth to you, right?
You're
respect
not
the truth?
working now. If you,
Okay, I'm not
asking
working
you-
today. I'm not working.
No. You're not, I'm asking you, why is it taking you
We-
3 months to get up? I don't typically give out 3 months to pay fines, especially when somebody's working, and especially in a career that's a skilled trade, that's a very lucrative career. So I'm trying to give you the time you need, but I need to make a good basis for that.
3
Because
months.
you're not giving me a good basis for giving you 3 months, and you're telling me you're a carpenter and you're telling me you're working. Now, if you're telling me you're a carpenter and I'm not working currently, then that's something that I can go with. But you're telling me I'm just not working today.
Right.
I'm gonna go to work tomorrow.
Well, we
I'm
optimistic,
going to work
yeah.
tomorrow, and I'm going to work the next day.
Yeah.
So I'm not giving you 3 months.
Very
for that.
optimistic. That's why I say, well, as this present, not, but yeah, tomorrow. I'm very optimistic about work. So yeah, yeah.
So you're not working.
today I'm not working. Tomorrow I'm going. I have grass work tomorrow to do. There are schedules to do, and I do have a future as a job to have things to be done. But as you saying, as I'm working, I'm telling you the truth. Not as now, no. If that clears, if that makes you feel comfortable,
No,
no,
it
I'm not
doesn't,
working.
I'm trying to ascertain.
No, I'm
what's
not
going
working.
on, sir.
I'm not working at this present moment. I'm not working.
And when you say you're working, you have some aspirations of working,
Yes.
like everybody does. We're
Yes.
looking for, well, not everybody, because not everybody is trying to work.
Right. Exactly.
So
Yes.
you're not working now,
Right.
correct?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let me ask you this, ma'am. Is this the kind of, I don't know, I want to make sure that you don't need any mental health services? Do you?
The courtroom tension peaks. Grayson stumbles through excuses about future jobs and lined up work, while the judge presses for honesty. When those answers fall apart, Perkins questions his mental fitness, not out of insult, but genuine concern for logic's absence. It's both humorous and unsettling to watch a man wrestle with reality he's denied for so long. This part perfectly captures the human cost of delusion and denial.
I'm not working today at this present moment. I'm not working.
And you're not working, you don't have anything set for tomorrow,
No, I don't.
right?
Nope, I don't.
Do
I'm
you
not
have
even
anything
working.
set for next
Nah.
week?
No, I'm just anticipating things. You're right. I don't.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm just gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna give you, till March the 5th. You can either Zoom in or come in. I'm gonna give you till March the 5th to have this stuff paid off, all right?
The irony hits its peak. Grayson asks, "Can I get a total of that?" The very act that admits the court's authority and shatters his sovereign claims. The narrator drives it home. In seeking clarity, he validates the very system he rejects. The judge closes the session with quiet finality, and the saga ends with poetic justice. If you enjoyed watching this courtroom unravel, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.